Welcome back, guys, to Pokémon Violet, as the second part of our DLC has now come out. The Indigo Disk awaits. A new area, a new zone, a new story with characters carried over from the first. The only way to find out is to press A and start as we continue the Let's Play. We've got to catch them all after all. He says the old tagline that was taken away quite a long time ago, wasn't it? I don't know. But yes, another Dex to fill. My favorite part. It's time to get catching. See what Pokemon that I go, and see what Pokemon I go like. Usually there's a couple now that I'm going like, oh, what gem was that? I've got my nice shiny shirt at least. This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Master Olizandri? Hi. My, it certainly does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take but a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. Master Olizandri, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of the Unova region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. What is that? I'll say, of course. I know of the region. I know of the academy because we were introduced to it last time. Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine. And he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Though I must confess, I was a bit surprised the Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I figured best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He's admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry, I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. I gotta go to his office, right? That I can do. Brains. Except, this is the wrong map. Oh, we're just in the Great Crater now. Alright, off we go. I can remember how to play totally. That's the first part of any time we play a DLC, of course, is figuring out what the controls are again. The only thing I'm really worried about so far is because of the first DLC and the rebuilding of that thing, that I'm really poor. If I need to buy stuff, hopefully you can buy it via points. That's what I'm praying. Do you like my fashion? I think it's actually a bit gaudy, to be totally fair. I look weird as hell right now. Hopefully my team's ready to go. I should probably make sure to check first before we fly anywhere, just in case someone tries to battle me right up fresh off the plane or the boat or the Pokemon. Who do we have here? I know, I've seen your face somewhere before. Who were you again? I'm Olizandri. Oh, that's right, you're Olizandri. Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait just a moment, Director Cyrano. Stop stealing my students. Oh, hello there, Veli. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. As director of this academy, where else would I be? What's glitching on my shoulder? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. This is hair. Anyway, what's it matter? This is the student, right? Well, yes, he is, but... I do apologize, Master Olizandri. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Cyrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Cyrano. Did I not mention that? One look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Master Olizandri specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Veli. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... Why did I put in that request? Get him with his stylish hair. Look at him having hair. Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami. Olizandri met some of my students there, didn't he? Yes, one of them was named Carmine, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Director Cyrano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Cyrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. As long as you pay all my fees. My residential fees. Also my Pokeball fees. That'd be great. Can we swing this contract? Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. Oh no, don't just try and fob it off for study. I want money. I wish I could accompany Master Olizandri, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Oh, of course. I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. Hope this experience leads you to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to my Blueberry Academy. I mean, I think we're ready to go. Let's look at what we ended up with as a team last time. We got a level 97 male Scarado. We have a Gliscor in the team for evolution regions. Same with Cramorant, Ogerpon, Ursaluna, and Pormot. Now, I've heard that one of the things for this DLC was that it was harder. Or at least had battles which were a bit more designed around having high-level stuff ready to smash people. With held items and competitive setups. So with that in mind... let's bring in some ringers. The only two Pokemon I've actually developed in any way. Where is you? Where is you? Iron Bundle. Yes, my Iron Bundle and my Iron Hands. They've got to carry me, correct? Let's hope that these two could do the job alongside Meowscarada. And my catching Pokemon Pormo is in the background too. Let's see what we could do. Please carry me. They're actually got like, you know, like properly trained. I did 2 Pokemon randomly. Right, take me away, weird man who I've never met before. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Can you give me a new uniform as well? I want that in the contract because I'm looking kind of daft now. Great, let's get going. Ooh, fancy hat flip. It's going to ship me in a cargo container to cut down on costs. I know it. Here we go. They love blueberries so much they stuck them on the roof. Ta-da! We're here! Welcome to my Grand Blueberry Academy. Oh man, I look like an idiot walking into this school. Everyone's in like normal clothes, trendy clothes, and I'm wearing this. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me. Okay, why is... That's a good question. Why is the school underwater? Do you have good safety measures? I'm guessing I can ask you all of them. Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, it's very simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources. Right? That's what I've heard. Yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do. Olizandri is here as part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome, eh? Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. It must really be something special, you know. It's rare for Director Cyrano to remember the name of a new student. Ah, just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Well, yeah, you know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please don't take it like... It's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Cyrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see? And it's just not right. Really, letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this might be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about. Before anyone else can. That decides it. I will take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge and to the entrance. On you go. Maybe they look at me dressed in this fashion and they're like, ah, he's like a poisonous frog or something, right? He's so colorful, it means stay away, danger. He's the best Pokemon trainer around. Get this, that barbecue I did? What about the barbecue? Let's head straight to the entrance, Olizandri. You can get a gorgeous view of the sunset from this walkway, you know. I want to know about the other questions. So you're the exchange student people keep talking about. You don't look that strong. Ah, it didn't work. Or a weirdo? Yeah, I mean, that's a given. I'm wearing this sparkly stuff and I've got a top-notch kind of design on my hair. Not school, you won't cut it if you can't hold your own in a Pokemon battle. Hey, look, Tentacle. Probably caught that before, haven't I? He needs more Pokeballs. Man, no matter how many Pokeballs I have, it's never enough. You should go do some barbecues. Once you've earned the BP, you can buy some nice Pokeballs. What? We do barbecues instead of making sandwich nails? We've leveled up, have we? Oh, the tests. I like the tests. Ah, well, this isn't the music we want. We want baseline, don't we? This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches on this central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than in any other school. Exactly. Could have said it better myself. Director Cyrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to me. Still, it's really relaxing here. The sea breeze blowing over you, even when no one is battling. You often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh, and there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Well, Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Okay, how's that work? Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? Well, no, it is, because it's supposed to happen where I'm at, not everywhere else, but now it keeps happening everywhere else. The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region, after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra Orbs. We developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Yes. Stop shipping our natural produce. I don't know. Sir, I think it'll be easier to understand how all that works after we go to the lower level. If you could put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead. That's our Lacey. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if the two of you had a battle. What, right now? Why not? I like to see what Olizandri here is capable of. This is where she whacks me. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the Elite Club we have going here. Oh, okay. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of Unova region's famed gym leaders. Bet you'll learn a thing or two. Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. It's just not right. Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Cyrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way that he'll move on with the tour until we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit I'm a little excited myself for the chance to battle you. Here at Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. Unfortunately, I don't know the regions to their games if you don't say Kanto or Johto. Ooh, fancy. Oh, it's a double battle! It's fine. I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. What level do we start off at? It's fine. Minimum plus all. We've got the good stuff. Okay, 70s we're starting at. And we are 97 and 100, so we should win. We think. Let's just use Flower Trick because I just know that's critical. And we could Belly Drum and try to knock out everything else. But then I'm worried that I might just get knocked out. Don't help it. Your hands are too short to clap together, I reckon. Okay, we crit. We did good. That was quite the harsh blow. Let's see. Now, how should I turn this around? Well, first of all, you should stop me having over-level Pokemon. We're here for the catching of the story, though, right? A critical hit back. Oh, there goes another half my health. Am I in danger? Looks like my plus-minus strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to go all out with pure strength. That's the only thing I know how to do. Right, Escadrille is breaking the mold. Let's Flower Trick the Plusle and Drain Punch the Excadrill. And hope that somehow I'm faster based on my level alone. Yeah, Meowscarada's going to sort things out. Escadrill, sweetie, let's shake them to their core. Please don't. No. I'm shaken to my core right now. I should have went with faster mons. It's too slow. I like how I said Flower Trick crit. Well, I'm using it because it crit. I'm still going to congratulate because he got the KO. That's all we need. Iron Bundle's ready to go. What do we want to do? Freeze Dry. Just an Ice Beam it. Hydro Pump to the face. I know it always crits. That's why I'm using it. That's what I said. No, I'm still going to go, hey, it crit. Because it killed them. God. Everyone's a critic. You do understand my expectations for myself are incredibly low. Well, you eat me soundly. And even when I'm over-leveled, I'm like, oh, I hope I win. Spectacular. You really are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon, though. I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it. The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Well done to the both of you, who really battled it out Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. Oh, thank God. At least I'll be able to fit in and blend. You'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressing the part. Not a fan of the little tie thing. It suits you beautifully. Now, that's what I call fashion. Oh, you can take this as well. The Indigo Style card. Having one of these cards increases the selection available to you in boutiques and hair salons. I might just change my hair. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such about there. Now that you look the part and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world-famous Terarium. That's where the turtles are, right? You're a strong one. Excadrill's a lot speedier than it looks, but you handled yourself well. I mean, it also went for the super-duper effective choice, didn't it? Try the Savannah biome? Why not try catching a Rhyhorn in the Savannah biome? What the... What have you done down there? I just can't get my head around the material and rock type studies too. There's actually there's studies. I'm looking forward to that. Here at Blueberry Academy, it's double battles or nothing. I guess that's probably because they open up your strategic options. Oh, okay. So single battles aren't going to happen. That's a thing. Welcome to Blueberry Academy. You can get to the school facilities using the gates on either side of this desk. You say that. Right, there must be changes, alterations I can make. That is the preview for that. Autumn uniform looks like this. Winter uniform. This is my back into the past, of course. BB spring uniform. Summer. Winter. So we're wearing the autumn uniform. I actually think the tracksuit looks best. Stick a hat on. School helmet? Oh yeah, the school hat was terrible. Oh, that kind of fits. Yeah, we'll go with that. I fixed myself. I also went for the tracksuit. It could be, because it might look like the best one. Where do you want to go? I don't know. To the terrarium, obviously. Right, off we go. Yeah, the hat did fit. So what we decided to do in our school was build a whole place, like a country. Sure. A region. This is it, the part beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Our very own terrarium. Terrarium? We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceilings make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. How much money do you have? Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. How does, like, it not have kind of weird weather systems taking place next to, like, the polar next to the thingy? Wouldn't that be creating storms? I don't know. Tell me, Olizandri, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Snowy polar biome. Oh, so you like it cold, do you? No. I'm not very good with the cold myself, but ice-type Pokemon can be awfully cute. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we've installed around the terrarium. Oh my god, they're going self-serve of everything nowadays. They're probably going to accuse me of stealing the healing. Now then, Director Cyrano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? But don't you know already, Lacey, that... Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. A disco ball. That there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from out there. What? It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. We put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Bing bong. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Oh, looks like you're just in time to see a class session too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Olizandri? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. Sure, but I said I wanted to go to the polar one. I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the Terarium app to your Rotom phone for you. Thank you very much. It's fun to take a stroll through the Terarium on your own, and I think it'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So, yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, it doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't... But I've made sure that the dorm room has been all set up for you, Olizandri, so don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh yes, and one other thing. Could you open your Pokédex app for me? I do need another Pokédex, please. The Blueberry Pokédex. Catch as many Pokemon here in the Terarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go source buck wild. It's your student's life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class, so I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. So you say, but there's new Pokemon, more exploration. Wait, you just want me to go there? That's like two... Oh, you're leaving. Okay, good. I was like 2 centimeters away. What the... Did my lips always look like that? I don't know. Hello? You're taking pictures again, are we? Wah, wah, wah. Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere? That's right, my old partner. How are you, partner? I mean, Olizandri. It's Perrin. That's right, good old Perrin is still kicking around. You're doing well yourself, eh? I sure appreciated all the help you gave me back in Kitakami, tracking down the Blood Moon Beast. I never thought I'd just bump into you like this. How about I teach you a new pose to celebrate? I learned the looking good emote from Pairing. More fool you, I don't know how to do it. Oh, but what about that Growlithe I entrusted to you? Is he doing alright? I hope you put him on your team sometimes and do a bit of adventuring together. No, see, that's what happened to it too. It's like resting somewhere. On a farm. Oh, no, not really. So you're here as some sort of exchange student, huh? Nice! What a coincidence, I just started working here. It's a photographer, of course. It's amazing! I mean, it's just what I'd expect, really. Yeah, pretty much is, right? Though I'm still sort of waiting to hear if the school likes my work, to be fair. They said they want snapshots of the Terarium and the students and all for upcoming marketing stuff. So, how about some photos of you? Speaking of photos, I've got a hot tip I can let you in on. What if I told you I bet you just go running right off? Do I have to catch a certain amount of Pokemon first? How about this? I'll snap some candid shots of you catching tons of Pokemon in Terarium. Don't worry, you won't even notice I'm nearby. If I make enough headway in my work by the time you're ready to say 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokédex, I'll share that hot tip. How many? That was more than you said last time. There was tears to this. I'm a bit worried about this. Oh, Iron Hands has already healed back up for you. Nice. Again, there's a button to go straight to the Pokédex, but remembering is the main issue. So we've got 400, 400, we've got 200, 200. Supposedly I've got to register 200 in here, so that hints at the fact that this is bigger than 200 this time. We've seen 5 more than we've caught that's possible to catch in Blueberry Academy. And the number is going up to 197 here. So we'll have to see how things turn out with a lot of the other stuff. Also, the Pokemon I got... Oh, I should have got more of them, obviously. From the picnic, from the egg that we got. is actually part of this Pokedex. So the assumption is that the other ones do as well. Oh, we got the Ice Shrew. Minimum Plusle Excadrill is here. Well, I'll never remember which ones I found and which ones I haven't. So there's at least 130 more Pokemon for me to catch. I'll go with that. Also, there's a raggedy thing here. I'm assuming I've not caught one of you. Oh, I should be going with my buddy here to help catch stuff. Quick ball it is. Interesting theme. Yes, execute. Leaf Stone evolution, correct? And so it begins. Using telepathy only fellow executors can pick up on, they always form a cluster of 6. Is one of them always smashed in the head as well? If they get 6 of them together and one of them doesn't have a smash in head, do the other 5 smash in the head? Think about it, guys. How do they always end up with one smashed in one? Is it by group commune? We've already got a Venonat, of course. Let's try to figure out things. I'm in danger. Gotta think about the dangerous world of Pokemon, you know? What they might end up doing. Oh wait, Rhyhorn. They just need better egg boxes to travel in. What, you're one of those people who doesn't open the box first to check if the egg's broken? God. I was really weirded out one time when my cashier did it. I was like, I've already done it, but I feel it's weird to say that. Its heads never sleep at the same time. Each one takes a turn keeping watch while the other sleeps, switching every hour or so. The duo. Over here, we've got a lot of the original 150. Classic. Depends if you think classic is best or not. So I don't see a Dodleo to pick up anywhere nearby. But I do see that Rhyhorn. You can't run. Oh, sorry, 151. I don't talk about Mew. That's where my sad times happened in the past. Yeah, and critical captures galore. Mew-related trauma. Oh, is this going into PTSD now for me? Rhyhorn's data has been added to the Pokedex. Once it starts running, it won't stop even if it crashes through boulders. Its disposition is what's caused its habitat to expand. I've said the story in probably many of the Pokemon Let's Plays we've done, but my Mew went missing. More to the point, when transferring it between Pokemon Stadium... What are those things up there? When transferring it between Pokemon Stadium and the main game cartridge, it didn't make the journey. And I got it from an event, one of the Pokemon, the original Pokemon, like, tournament championship kind of event. Well, this is weird. What is this even for? Of course we got Cyber. So having lost my poor Pokemon, I was very sad. A savanna biome, eh? Welcome to the savanna biome. The plains here stretch as far as the eye can see. We've just been killed by a Rhyhorn, who froze the game. You were challenged by Imani the student. So you've got Pokemon of the area. Just looking at his shoulder. Big hand. This big ass hand. The only problem with using you is you've got all the takes forever moves to get out. First things first, I probably want to kill Dodleo. Couldn't I also play rough the Executor? At level 75, Thunder Punching the Dodrio would be good. Oh god, I was wrong. Oh no, it made the day sunny. May have totally forgot my typing on. I was like, he's made of metal. That won't do anything. Oh. There was genuine surprise when I got hit then. I mean, play rough will do it. He's a robot. You can't hit him with psychic attacks. Oh, you're a wild one. Where have you gone? Oh, you're all the way up there. Hello. Didn't see you for a bit there. Okay, lots of those duos. There's a nice yellow thing to get in the middle of this swamp. Let's go heal up because it looks like we've actually caught. I was about to say most of the Pokemon in this region, but there is actually one to get. Don't whistle. But he keeps freezing. I'm stuck. I'm like, it's a Dodrio, but I can't approach it. How did you get surprised? I don't understand. Don't tell me they've tried to be more ambitious with their weird programming in the first place. Oh, I don't like the look of this. No, we can't be having this. Oh, now I've killed you. That's your fault. Yeah, you get like hitches in the gameplay quite regularly here. I'm guessing I can stop this being an effect though by just mounting you. Any more Dodrios around? You're in the nest, look! Get up there. Can't ride my ride on here? Boo. Can't get in the nest with it. Seems to be a rule. Let's try for catching it a second time. Head over to the, let's start heading towards the ocean. Well, you know, not the ocean. The ocean's up there. Do you think they have, like, something out? Monitoring everything to make sure that, I was hoping it wouldn't kill it, but I was hoping it did a bit more damage. You're glad you're not the only one who tried to get in the nest? Who do I switch to? Would be best here. Everything is too effective. We just want a nuzzle, but to be honest, a nuzzle will probably defeat you at this point. Well, at least we know they just pop up everywhere. They're not just like a one-time spawn. Yeah. Dodrio is Quick Ball immune for the time being. We will get a Dodrio in time. It is a guarantee. The only issue is just having to stop for 2 seconds to figure out if they've got 2 or 3 heads. Alright, let's use the self-service Pokeball restoring, please. Why have you gone with making these biomes? And then you've, I would like to heal. Put these weird futuristic cube places in here. Pokemon in the sky as well. You want to double battle too? Is that Chansey? I know we've caught a Chansey, but it's like free experience. Darius the student. Because cubes. So if I caught one of you on the side. Yes, I definitely have at some point in time. Oh, no, of course you're... I wasn't paying attention. I don't do double battles. Here's a thought. So when it comes to like Pokemon competitive battling, double battling is the preferred method, isn't it? Don't fall in love with people. It is the premier form of Pokemon battling as I understand it. Single battles are a bit air. You know what? I quite like them in their chrome look, but I kind of wish I could paint them. Get a shiny, removes all color, makes them very robotic. You don't have to tell me twice. You're an ace at double battles. No, I'm not. Visual battles are double battles. There's a TM back here. Helping hand. Let me heal up again. I lost 2 HP. I'm gonna die. So getting used to doing double battles is probably a thing for me to do. What the hell is this? What on earth are you? I've never seen you before, ever. Some kind of darkness lightning horse zebra? Never seen that. Gen 5. Remind me, is that black and white again? That doesn't feel like doing homework. We should get him. There's a Taurus over there. I really don't want to do my homework, so I ended up coming here to Terarium. Yes, it would be those that I don't know the Pokemon of. This actually amazes me that I've seen X billion Pokemon, and they still, like, there are ones that are coming up from just that gen. It's me going, what? It's really the problem. Really, I should put you in the first slot? That's how I'm looking at this point. Use a flower trick there. And a Thunder Punch to the Vibrava. No matter what, you should win. Critical's going through defense. And you're faster than that, are you? Oh, you're ground. Damn it. Well, at least it didn't do too much damage. I was wrong. Drain him to death. Well, I'm assuming because that Pokemon's there that I can catch it then, right? Even getting beat by you doesn't make me want to go deal with my homework. Time to catch. Just like trying to scan the background instead of looking at the Pokemon I'm actually trying to catch, going, what ones here have I got and which ones have I not? Who's that next to the pink guy? Alright, Vibrava. It generates ultrasonic waves by vigorously vibrating its wings. After making its prey faint, it dissolves the prey of its suggestive juices. Yet again, I say I could never be a Pokemon master, because remembering all these typings is beyond me. Well, I know I've caught you. What about Trapinch? That's a no. I'm loving these critical captures right now. They're the only way I can catch. As it digs through the sand, its giant jaws crush any rocks that obstruct its path. It builds a funnel-shaped nest. Yeah, quite early in the decks after all.